participation in the world, rather than just sort of, being a start thinking about myself. Chooses things, but like generates things, and if you go, right, I've got the answer, that's a bit like going, I've got the food, it's pizza. When actually there's as many foods as there are foods. Like, you went into the jungle, you'd be eating a spider probably. That's the answer there. And if you were near the Leaning Tower of Pizza, you'd be eating pizza. That's the answer there. If it's early in the morning and you're on a diet and you're wearing a red bikini, Special K is the answer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't need to kind of remember that you've had pizza for dinner. You just need to have that full feeling. So I don't need to remember the philosophy. I just need to feel what that did to me.
Are they
in a positive way? Move on. What do you think about that?
Is that what you thought?
No, I just thought that just now.
I can tell.
It's not an established kind of ideology now.
Does that mean the philosophies have got to be local? Like if an Italian philosophy can't work over here, or are we going to extend this analogy further to like, well, you could say that pizza or chicken korma wouldn't be popular in Britain, and yet it is. So therefore,
that's really interesting.
Why can't Italian and Vedic Indian philosophies also be appropriate to someone with a different?
They can be, I reckon.
Yes,
I think they can.
See. Yeah,
but
it's getting better.
It doesn't matter what you eat; it's the full feeling.
It's enlightened.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
It's the full feeling.
Yeah, not the full feeling. Leave yourself a little bit hungry. Like, don't completely answer yourself.
Right.
So that you search for more food. Like, if you're full, you're not going to search for more food. You're going to sit there and you're going to be too fat to... Well, you're not going to be fat. You might be if you've eaten a lot.
Yeah.
You're a bit bloated and you're a celiac and you've eaten like 3 loaves.
What?
Celiac? Is that a vegetable?
Celeriac, I thought that.
Oh, yeah. Celeriac.
What?
If you're a celeriac and you've eaten too much bread, that'd be wrong because celeriacs don't have mouths. But you'd be bloated, like you'd be expanding with, is it yeast?
Bread.
Yeah, you'd be like...
What's like, right, what's the equivalent of, no, I'm just trying to, I'm doing the usual. Take an analogy and bring it to freaking neck.
Yeah, like an
I was going to say...
Do they call it... Well, I heard Radio 4 thing about metaphor once, and it was like the Melvin... Was it the Melvin Bragg?
Bird.
Yeah. Thanks for downloading that time. My teeth are nearly falling out.
That's the worst Melvin Bragg impression
podcast. I know. No,
anyway, what did they say?
It doesn't sound like
Let's
himself
not
anymore.
take the piss out of
because
Melvin
I like
Bragg.
Melvin.
Good.
That was like homage.
Because a bloke. It's the worst homage I've ever heard. In the net curtain window up there.
Oh yeah, up that ladder. How's he got through the window though? Opened it probably.
Maybe he went in and up the stairs.
That ladder looks like he's climbed up the ladder and just...
It's a decoy. It's a performance art.
There's a flagpole.
Has he climbed up that?
Not yet. Can we cut the bit out of Melvin Bragg if they...
Yeah, well, any names you're going to have to bleep. I realised that when we mentioned Geordie the other day.
Okay, what did we say about Geordie? Was it bad?
No, we were all about Spanish Armada, about this point as well.
Oh, God, yeah. It'd be more appropriate to speak about the Spanish Armada now because of the weather, I think. being warmer.
That's so good. Why?
Just because it reminds me more of Spain. Not that
What-
much more appropriate,
What did
but
this
it just
thing?
feels
I
more.
really don't want to ask. What did this thing about Radio 4 podcast say?
Oh, it was about extended.
metaphor.
I think you were calling it. What did you call it a minute ago?
Wringing its neck.
Wringing something's neck.
Yeah.
But you didn't call it a metaphor, did you? You called it.
Analogy.
Yeah, wringing an analogy's neck. Whoever an analogy is.
It's a
Right.
cracker joke, but
Yeah,
classic.
there's a joke there. But they called it.
The misplaced
think
metaphor by
extend-
analogy.
They called it extended metaphor, I think. And oh God, I can't remember the
The cliff
examples.
that I leaned over.
Yeah, by Cliff Richard.
It was quite interesting. We can't remember it, but they might edit that.
No, it was. Yeah, it's exactly that. A bit like the philosophies I can't
getting
remember.
to your point. Yeah.
You know, it's
It's not just an excuse for
just being lazy. with my
lazy,
memory.
not paying attention again.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit more like. I like to let these things flow through and out of me.
Well, that's
And it's
like
already out.
taking a bite out of a piece of nice cake or food and then
Spitting it.
leaving it on
No,
the
no,
side
you
with a
shit it
bit.
out.
No, and then just leaving it and then getting it all out of a bit of the other one. Like, oh, why did I put that pork pie down? Oh, I don't know, but there's all crumbs around here.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit like it, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Best
talking
definition
about.
of a
I think you could be right. There is sometimes a laziness in there, definitely. In that. Mostly, it's that my interest is sort of quite dispersed, diverted in lots of things. Like,
Yeah. I found some more of these. Yeah, not interested in that. I found loads more of those colour coded the other day in a zigzag line. If I take a picture of it.
Colour-coded?
It's on there. Bungalows.
yeah,
We'll have to flash it up for the viewers. This is a bit impolite. That was good.
I love some of these buildings. I've been looking at buildings coming back from
Have you got your phone?
Beeston, yeah. Coming back from Clifton towards Beeston on a Wednesday evening. I think it's just after that Tesco garage. On the left, there's these flats. Fairly sure there's a tree outside. Again, I forgot the tree. I think it's probably a birch tree. And it's not a particularly pleasant looking thing, but it is.
Right.
It's really pleasant. It's just like, you know, that whole 1970s architecture.
They're my favourite bits of these films.
The waves. Yeah.
Look, just check the traffic.
Yeah.
Architecture, birch tree,
Yeah, it was quite basic 1970s functional sort of house.
Yeah,
basic
probably
windows.
knock it down next week.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate
Got a
something.
tree, probably something like that out the front. See that birch one there?
Yeah. If you go around appreciating things, the
It's gone.
bastard police come round next door like a thing goes off in their office. Get the diggers out, lads. Someone's appreciated something for being beautiful when it shouldn't be. Let's go knock the fucker down and build something way uglier that's going to take 30 years for someone else to appreciate. They might actually hold some sort of pearl of beauty within it.
If
Then
it
we'll
lasts,
knock that
if
down.
it lasts 30
If
years,
it
because the
lasts that
materials and qualities is probably
Yeah.
inferior. You know,
I swear that's what happened.
just throw these things out, box-shaped things that they've designed on SketchUp in some little office. They go, look, some 16-year-old like trainee architect. Yeah, you try this SketchUp. That'll do for the building in the middle of the town square. Thanks.
Get sued by SketchUp. Thanks, viewers.
I've never really used SketchUp. I looked at